Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the Uncomfortable Abode. It's been Otto's turn in the hot seat over here. And so he's been over here just digging away. And once he's done a bit, he's up at 55% stress. So once he gets this last bit of digging done, we'll get him out of here. And I think my rovers have just about shut down on the other planet. But he went and put this water tank in. He got some more digging done. Deconstructed the stuff up here. Now I just had him go and dig out this fossil so the next dupe can come in, put in some power, and get that out of there. And there it is. Otto. Let's get you out of there, bud. We gotta raise the priority on that for the next dupe. No, like seriously, if you leave here, you'll get better food. There, I get out of there. Alright, and new printables. I want a doctor, but that's a no. Tidying building, no. We'll grab some iron. Alright, Lyra, it is your turn for some stress. View interior, this should be fine. We've got oxygen, we've got all that. Awesome. Change to there. Crew. Lyra. Well, that's new. I don't know why we need that animation when nothing is happening right now. You enable, we're actually going to have you take off your suit. Zip suit. That way when you get over wherever we are here, yeah, you just shut down. So they did a good job. They have supplied all of this, and they moved the steel over here. So it should be as soon as Lyra lands, she can build all this, grab the steel, and go. Can I queue this? Awesome. I think I want this to be 4 away from that. No, you're still active. Sweet, you can supply. Well, if you're still active, what else can I have you do? I guess you can just dig another layer off of this. Alright, and we'll wait for Lyra to get there. Otto should be getting a massage. This I've just been slowly digging down. How are you broken? Oh, I figured out the water issue. These weren't overpressurizing anymore. Like, it was still pumping water in here. This got up to the point where it overflowed. So even though this was 1,000 kilograms and it had 1,000 kilograms on top of it, it still kept occasionally sending a packet in and overflowed this. So that's why I'm now putting hydro sensors on these to close the vents. Because, yeah, that's where the water was coming from. So once I get power over to the other base, I can ship fossil back. And then over here, we'll just queue up some of that. I don't know why you think that's unreachable, but whatever. And then we'll just dig down some material. And because that was full, this is now cooling down, which is also cooling this down. This pipe used to be at 40 and now it's at 20. So now all of my cool steam vent water is cooling off as well. I really hope they didn't change the mechanics where I need to have another dupe fly the rocket. Hopefully it can still land automatically, but we're about to find out. Bing. Okay, you. Other stuff they're doing well, but the fact that everyone's suit, like you can select everybody even though there's only one possible answer. I guess we'll just put you right there. Oh no! Okay, pause, and reload. Okay, we are back to where we were. Let's see what happens. I saved, so that should be fine. Suit. Durability 9%. Uh-oh. I forgot I'm on. Okay, you don't need to fly. You're parked in orbit. Alright, and just to save again, because why not? You deploy. And I'm wondering if it's because I'm trying to fly through ladders. Let's try putting it here. Hey, that worked. Nice. And anyone can deconstruct that. And my robot's still active. Nice. Where are you at on power? You're almost dead. Oh, nice, and you can even build ladders. Oh, speed this along. I'm just not seeing the thing saying you have a suit on. Oh, nope, you just shut down. Okay. Have you got sunburn? Yeah. Well, I really didn't want you to sleep there. Let's have you move over here. Not that I really want you to sleep there either, but let's see if we can now save. Now let's land the rocket. Oh, and we want to cancel auto delivery. And that used, yeah, 1/4 of the fuel. All right, and crew, 0, change back to there. Wait, how do you have a module? I guess that's just the animation because I told it not to send it. Launch. Yeah, okay, so that was just the animation. And this is, Lyra's stress is quite high. That's fine. Okay, well you're coming back. Over here, you know, these layers of radiation are keeping all this nice and low. Like, usually it says that when there isn't any, but there are piles of this stuff around here. I don't know. Oh, now suits are wearing out, so I can't, where are you? Up here. You are worn Atmos suit for forever. Then they can come back in and fix it. And drop the tank of oxygen when it does that. I don't know how much of a living area I need in the next rocket, but we'll take a look at that once this one comes back. How's the radiation down here? Yeah, 0.6, 0.7, that's fine. Perfect. You all know. I'm actually just going to deconstruct all of that because I'm going to get rid of this rocket. Or the upper bits of this rocket. I did tell you to get out of there, right? Okay. Oh, and this we can extend up. And you move and remove. Okay, so now we have a landing platform. I can put a better living module to get the dupes through there. Plenty of salt water over here. Didn't this have a saltwater geyser? Yeah. So, gonna have to deal with the salt water anyway. But I figure I'll come over here, build that door, and make this a little living area. It'll be nice. No, wrong planet. How are you doing on the return? Okay, so I can now send somebody over there again. Alright, well, let's get to work on building the new rocket. I don't really like that animation. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't even know why they even need that. Alright, we are rebuilding the rocket. Food-wise, we ate all the lice loaf and now we're eating the barbecue. And this room is up to 78 critters. So all these should be full. Yep. And so right now I just have one incubator running, so we're not using as much power. Since the water is full, all of these have cooled down. And next I need storing polluted ice. I'm just trying to think of a good way of doing that. Because there is a bunch of it and I want to melt it and use it. Why don't I put it next to this? If I make these solid tiles, I could then put a polluted water tank here and then ship the water down. Alright, this water we want to get rid of. Alright, let's empty that pipe. Trying to fit everything around natural tiles has led to just crazy piping on this map. You're done. Plus nose cone. Alright, let me try to remember what I did for the interior and make it look pretty. See, isn't that pretty and completely not confusing? Okay, we'll wait for them to build this, then we'll look at what this is, because this isn't helpful to anybody. Well, that got a little screwed up. Somehow this is both built and not built. So like it was extruding bleach even though, yeah, anyway. Let's disable you, let's try to rebuild that. So if you watched my last playthrough, I came up with a design similar to this and I liked it. So I just actually went back and watched my own video to copy it. You will be Oxlite 7. Trying to think of what else I need to bring. In this particular run, I don't think I need much. I think this just needs dirt. Nope. Soil. Dirt. 6. So we have a mess hall. Barracks. Did I screw that up? No, that should be sealed. There we go. Latrine. Alright, right now this is all full of chlorine, but that'll be taken care of. So some of the new things that you get in Spaced Out is like the intake and output. Make sure this is an output. Yeah, so output is out of the rocket. When you look at it, you're like, oh, this should be coming out of here, and that's not how it works. So I have a pump to pump up anything that isn't oxygen. Should go through this element sensor that says if it's oxygen, open the valve. Otherwise, go into this pipe. Once this pipe is full, I should be able to dump it out wherever I am. That's the idea. Do I actually have any oxalate? I should have some. Oh yeah. I don't think these... Oh, no, they are. I like using oxalate better than the algae, because the algae uses water and gives off polluted water and annoyingness. There, and that should now force all the chlorine down to the bottom. This pump might not get it. I might have to move that around. And now we have dirt. Perfect. We have a rocket that can support 3 duplicates. So I should be able to come over here, do a bunch of damage, and get them back out. So now we want food. How much barbecue do I have? The problem is it gives you it in kilograms, and you just don't know how much you actually have. Yeah, that's 25 kilograms. So I probably only want to have 9. I would like them to deliver more oxalate. Is that really all of it? I guess there is 300 kilograms. Okay. Let's launch a rocket. Oh, they changed that here. I'm gonna go there. Crew, we want Lyra, Bubbles, and Auto. 1, 2, 3. And launch. You enable zip suit. Zip suit. Zip suit. And those 3 dupes should be able to do a bunch of damage. Get that place prepped. Still got 72. Ah! Where did that water come from? That must be melted, polluted ice. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. And I just got rid of my heavy-duty digger builders. Sometimes. Actually, we'll have that be insulated. It still gives me that warning. I just don't want to dump all the water over. Where's my rocket info? Okay, well, I very well might have to reload because the rocket's not showing me anything. So let me see if it's moving. A quick reload later. The rocket's now moving, and I realize I forgot to put glass in here for power when I get there. Here's what it is. And there you go. That came down awfully quick. All you bubbles. Auto. Sure. Alright, let me queue up what I'm going to have them do. We'll try to not dump the water on everything. I'm going to try to keep as much of the air in as possible, but it's not a huge deal. Let's see, I want to dig this bit down first. Get this water tank dug out, and then I can dump all the water in it. Now, Bubbles was running over here, finishing up what the rovers were doing. And I can probably get that water over there through the door. Prioritize that bit. Alright, and they are coming back in the rocket to do things. Oh, I have new printables available. I'll grab a pipsqueak over here. That'd be great. That means I can grab an arbor acorn over here. Yeah, they're gasping. I don't think I brought much metal over here. Oh, I got steel. Oh, with that, I can make a door controller. You unzip suit. You unzip suit. And you unzip suit. Yeah, I know I'm going to let a little bit of air out, but that way I can hold the door open and get this water through. And I'll call that good. Then when I come back, I can do bathrooms and that sort of thing. Who's trapped? You're not trapped. Perfect. Okay. Put everybody back in. Send them all home. No, launch. Perfect. They've got tons of food. I'll have them put their suits on just before they land, and then they can re-rack them. And I'll call that a nice and successful beginning colonization of that planet. I'm kind of worried about why I keep saying I don't have igneous rock, but it is what it is. Thank you very much for watching now that I'm looking at the time. Yeah, so far it seems like we're doing good. The radiation update has definitely made things tolerable now that solid materials block it. You just got to plan ahead and, yeah, make sure you're thinking about your Dupes exposure to radiation now. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.